Hi everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we're making number 297 Granny Square of our 365 Days of Granny Squares. This one is fabulous. Oh my gosh, it's a 3D flower and it's two layers of petals. Oh my goodness. This one is called Petals and Picots Afghan Block and it's designed by Amber. Make sure to check out her written pattern for this. It has photos exactly specifically for round 6 here where we need to attach this yarn. It has photos on where you need to pinpoint because it's kind of difficult to see it in my video, but if you follow along with her written pattern and see her photos, you can see where to start the petals. We're actually making a basic granny square like this all the way around, and then we're adding the floral petals after everything's said and done. So it's a really fast pattern, it's really fun to make, and these are just beautiful petals. So I hope you enjoy this square. In this video tutorial, I'm using 3 different colors here. This is just a Red Heart Super Saver yarn, and it is a 10 ply size 4 worsted weight medium yarn. You can use a double knitting yarn or any scrap yarns that you have lying around. I am also going to demonstrate this in an H size crochet hook, which is 5 millimeters. Amber's pattern does call for a G size hook, which is 4 millimeters, but you can use anything between an H or a G, an H, or an I hook. It does not matter to make your square. Also, I'm going to need you to use a scissor and a yarn needle because we'll cut our yarn and sew in our ends, especially if we change color. You could make this all one solid color, or you can use as many colors as you want. I think this would be a really pretty holiday square as well, kind of like a poinsettia design for the holidays coming up. So keep that in mind, those of you who are making holiday blankets or different crochet items for the holidays. Also, before we start, I have to mention there are other links in the description of this video, so there will be that link to Amber's pattern, but there's also a link to my Facebook and Instagram. Make sure to share your photos in the comment section on the Facebook, and then on Instagram, be sure to hashtag 365 Days of Granny Squares and hashtag YARNutopia so I can see your square on there. You can follow me on Snapchat. I'm YARNutopia on Snapchat, so you can follow me there as well. Lastly, I have to say a big thank you to my dad, Fuad, Azmat, for taking the time to make this video with us. He's our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of our videos. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit that I in the corner of this video here, and support YARNutopia today so that we can keep bringing you these fantastic crochet tutorials every day. So now let's get started and make number 297 Granny Square. Let's start out by making a slip knot. So put your short end over that long end, then fold that down, and then pull that long end through. Pull tight, insert your hook, and we can start. Let's start out by chaining 4. So yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then go all the way to the first chain way over here and make a slip stitch. So yarn over, pull through, and pull through. So now we've made a ring. If you know how to start with the magic ring, you can start that way, but I'm going to start this way, and we're going to go right into round 1, chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and into the ring we're going to put 2 double crochets. So yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that is a double crochet. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put 3 more double crochets into this ring. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So that's 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay, then we're going to do that again. So chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and put 3 more double crochets into the ring. So this is like a basic granny stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 3 more double crochets into that center ring. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then to finish this, we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to slip stitch to this chain up 3 here. 1, 2, 3, go in there, then yarn over, pull through, oh my goodness, and pull through, just like that. So there's a mini square. Now we're going to start our next round in corner space, so in a chain 3 space. So since I'm right here, actually, I'm going to slip stitch into this next stitch and into the next stitch and then into this chain 3 corner. So we're going to start in that corner. If you wanted to, you could have fastened off way over here and then started a new color in any corner. But I'm just going to keep the same color here. We're going to go on to round 2, chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. And in the same corner, we're going to put 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 3 more double crochets in that same corner. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then we're going to hop all the way over to the next chain 3 space and do the same thing. So put 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, all in that corner. Okay, and then hop into the next corner and put 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. So you don't even have to chain or do anything in between on the sides here. Okay, we're just going to hop from one corner to the next corner. No chaining in between there. Okay, so very similar to a basic granny square. So I'm just going to do that for the rest of this round, and I'll meet you up for round 3. When you come back around, just slip stitch to this beginning chain up 3 right here. Just go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now at this point, if you're not changing color, slip stitch into these next 2 stitches and into this corner space and chain up 3 and go on to round 3. But I'm actually going to chain 1 and cut this yarn now. I'm going to pull this through and pull tight, and I'm going to start in a corner. So you're going to just start in a chain 3 corner space and grab a different yarn, pull it through on the hook, and then get it all situated and chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. And that is going to count as our first double crochet of this round. Now in the same corner, we are going to put 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 3 more double crochets into, whoopsie, don't do that. Just put 3 more double crochets into that corner. So 1, here's 2, and here's 3. Now we're going to put 3 double crochets in this gap here between these 3 double crochet groupings. So you can see the gap. We're going to put 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Then we're going to hop into this next corner, and we're going to make our corner just like our last round. So it's 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. Okay, all in the same corner. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Then we're just going to repeat that. So put 3 double crochets in this gap. I was going to say gaping hole, but this gap right in here. 1, 2, and 3. And then hop into the corner and make your corner, which is 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet. So just do that all the way around, basic granny square design, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 4. When you come back around, be sure to slip stitch to this beginning chain up 3 right here, go in, then yarn over and pull through, and pull through, just like that. Now going on to this next round, I'm not going to change color. If you want to, you can change color. Just start in this gap right here before a corner, okay? I'm going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the same space, I'm going to put 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. So now it looks like there's 3 double crochets in there because that chain of 3 counts as a stitch. Now we're going to hop into the corner here and we're going to put 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, just like the last couple rounds. So 3, 3, and 3. 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet, all in the same corner. Then we're going to put 3 double crochets into each one of these next 2 gaps right here. So there's 3 double crochets in this one. And then hop to the next one and put 3 double crochets in that one. So again, reiterating the fact that this is just a basic granny square design until we put the flower on there. So just putting now in the corner 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet. Okay, if you wanted to, you could make, go back to number 1 granny square, make a basic granny square design, but this is just exactly how we're doing it. This is really fast, so I'm just going to continue working this round. If you need to, follow along with the written pattern, otherwise I'll meet you up for round 5. When you're finished with this round, make sure to slip stitch to the top of this chain up 3 at the beginning, go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now I'm going to change color here. If you're not changing, well, if you're changing color or not, just fasten off because we're starting in a corner on the next round. So chain 1 and cut this yarn, pull it through and pull tight. Start in a corner. I'm picking up my first color here. Okay, then chain up 1, and then we're going to single crochet into the same space here. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. In the same space, we're still going to work a few stitches. We're going to work 3 half double crochets. So a half double crochet is yarn over, go into the space, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. That's a half double crochet. So again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So that's 2 and a third one. So we need 3 half double crochets. Then we're going to put a single crochet in that same space. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So all in that same chain 3 corner space, there's a single crochet, 3 half double crochets, and a single crochet. Now we're going to single crochet into the next, let's see here, 12 stitches. So each of these next 12 stitches gets a single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now we're in the next chain 3 corner space. So we're going to put a single crochet in there. We're going to put 3 half double crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. And we're still going to put a single crochet back in there too. Just like that. And then we're just going to repeat. So put 1 single crochet in the next 12 stitches, and then in the chain 3 corner space, put a single crochet, 3 half double crochets, and a single crochet all in there. You can follow along with the written pattern. That information is all in there. Otherwise, I'm just going to finish this, and then we'll fasten off this square, and then we will make the flower design next. Alright, when you single crochet around and do your half double crochets in the corners, make sure to slip stitch to the first single crochet right here, go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now we can fasten the square part off. So chain 1, cut that yarn, pull it through, and pull it tight, and then weave in that end. And then we're going to make our beautiful flower next. So we're not done yet. I mean, you could be done and have a basic granny square design, and this is such a fabulous design and very simple. Just like that. Beautiful. But I want to add a flower on the top. Well, the pattern has a flower on the top, so that's why we want to add it. So grab a color that you want to make your flower. Okay, go into this part right here. So see round 1 right here, there's these 3 double crochets. We are going to go into this corner and out this gap, so a diagonal like this. Okay, so we're going to go into there. We're going to yarn over with our hook and yarn coming from the front of our square, pulling that through. Okay, then chaining up 1. Make sure we have yarn here. There we go. Chain 1. And then single crochet in that gap too. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, right in that spot. Then we are going to chain 3. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Hop to this next point here, this next corner on this side of this grouping from round 1. Okay. Yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, just like that. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to single crochet on the other side of this right in here. So go into this corner of round 1, out the gap of round 2, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And then just continue doing that around. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, hop on this side, so in this corner here, out this gap right here, okay, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, hop back into the same corner here, out this gap though, then yarn over, pull through, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so at the end of this round you'll have 8 of these chain 3 spaces. So chain 3, hop into this corner, out this gap, or this hole here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then chain 3, hop back into the same corner but out this gap now, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Chain 3, and then hop into this first corner here, go into this gap here, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. To finish this round, we have to chain 3, and then slip stitch to the first single crochet. So right in here, go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. Okay, so like I said, you should have 8, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chain 3 spaces around. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Going on to the next round right away, I'm going to slip stitch into this chain 3 space right here. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and that's what we're going to work in. So we're going to chain up 1. Okay, we're going to single crochet into that space. Go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're going to put 2 half double crochets. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Now we are going to make a picot. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to slip stitch into that 3rd chain from the hook. So the loop on the hook doesn't count, so count 1, 2, and 3, go into this chain right here, yarn over and pull through that loop on your hook, and that is a picot. Then we're going to half double crochet back into the same chain 3 space, just like that. Then we're going to single crochet into the same space, just like that, and then we're going to slip stitch in there as well. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and then we're just going to slip stitch into the next chain 3 space, chain up 1, and repeat what we did. So single crochet, then 2 half double crochets, then a picot, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to the 3rd chain, then another half double crochet, then a single crochet, and a slip stitch, all in that same chain 3 space, just like that. So we're making little petals. Awesome! Then just slip stitch into the next chain 3 space, and repeat what we did. So if you need to, rewind this to see how I made that flower, or I'm sorry, that petal of the flower, or you can follow along with a written pattern. I'm just going to do this all the way around, and then I'll meet you up when I'm finishing this round, and we'll go on to round 8. Alright, just finishing the last petal here. Now what we're going to do is actually slip stitch to the beginning, but we're actually going to go into this single crochet. So right in this single crochet right here, that was from round 6, right? Yep, that was round 6. So going into the single crochet from round 6, that's worked in these spaces from round 1, we're going to go in, yarn over, pull through and through, then chain up 1 and single crochet back into that same stitch, just like that. So now we're single crocheted in there. Now going on to the next round, if you want to, I mean, you could have just slip stitched in there and then started with a new color in that same single crochet. But I'm just going to use the same color for the next layer of petals. We are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your chain 4 goes behind the petal. Okay, so you can kind of fold this forward if you want. And we're going to single crochet between the 2 petals. So hop in between these 2 petals here, so this and this petal. You can either go right into the single crochet, you could do a back post single crochet. So go from behind here around this post. Okay, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. I might just do those. That sounds easy enough, right? Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hop in between these 2 petals, go around this single crochet. Okay, so from behind, around, and to the back. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Just like that. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and do the same thing around the next one. Okay, you could do single crochets or you could do slip stitches. It does not matter because we are not even working in those stitches. So you could do slip stitches around them even. So I'm just chaining 4, hopping to the next one, go around it like that, and make a single crochet. Chain 4, hop to the next, and just make your single crochet. Oh, that was a weird one, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, hop to the next. And so you should have 8 chain 4 spaces. When you come back to the beginning, just chain your last 4 and then slip stitch to the first single crochet. Just like that. Awesome. So now you can see the chain 4 spaces behind our petals here, and that's what we're going to work in for the next round, round 9. So we're going to slip stitch into this chain 4 space. You're going to want to pull these petals forward so you can see the chain 4 space. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and then chain up 1. And in the chain 4 space, we are going to put a lot of stitches. We're going to put a single crochet, we're going to put a half double crochet, we're going to put 2 double crochets. So double crochet, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So again, another double crochet. Then we're going to treble crochet, so yarn over twice for the treble crochet, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. That is a treble crochet. Now we're going to do another picot, so we're going to chain 3 and then slip stitch to that 3rd chain from the hook. Just like that, just like how we did in that last round there for the other petals. Then we're going to put 2 more double crochets into this chain 4 space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're going to put, so we put 2 double crochets in there. Then we're going to put a half double crochet. And then we're going to put a single crochet. And then we're going to slip stitch. Oh, where did that come from? Sorry, guys. go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And there's our petal. Awesome. Looks good. Okay, so there's the 2-layer petals there. So now we're going to slip stitch into the next chain 4 space. Chain up 1, single crochet, then half double crochet, then 2 double crochets, then a treble crochet. Remember to yarn over twice for your treble crochet. Then picot, so chain 3, slip stitch to the 3rd chain from the hook. Then put 2 more double crochets in there. Then put a half double crochet, a single crochet, and a slip stitch. Phew! And there's your next petal. So now we're just going to slip stitch into the next chain 4 space and repeat that same thing. So if you need to, rewind this to see what we did for each chain 4 space. Otherwise, I'm just going to do that. You can follow along with the written pattern. I am following along with the written pattern because it's a lot of stitches to remember for these petals. So I'm just going to do that all the way around. When I'm finishing my last petal, I will meet you up and we'll fasten off together. Alright, when you finish your last petal here, just slip stitch to the beginning. You can slip stitch into that single crochet even if you want to. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. And then chain 1, cut your yarn and pull it through, pull tight, and sew in your ends. And that's it. That is our flower and our square and number 297 granny square. That's done. Just gotta sew in this end here. I recommend sewing in your ends as you go or when you finish your square for the day, just so that you don't have to do it at the end of a big project, whatever you're making. You know what? Comment to this video. Let me know what you're making with your squares. Are you making blankets? I'm making a ton of blankets and donating them. Are you making the Gigi cardigan design? Are you making, what are you making, you guys? Tell me what you're making. There it is. Beautiful. Big thank you to Amber for allowing us to use this pattern in our project. Big ups to her, and thank you very much. Her design is fabulous. There it is. Thank you so much for watching every single day. I'll be looking for your comments on this video and on the Facebook, on the Instagram as well. Make sure to hashtag 365 days of granny squares. I'm going to go enjoy my 3D flower, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy hooking!